This meeting is being recorded.
Good morning, everyone. Big welcome to our patching podcast. Today is the third Saturday of the month, which is my favorite topic. It's called compensation plan time. My name is Peter No, Senior Presidential Director here with LifeWave. I have my beautiful co-host, my Vanna White, my enroller, my sponsor, my partner, Marci Preble. How are you doing this morning?
I am doing so well. It's good. Do you ever wake up in the morning and go, it's good? I woke up that way. I woke up saying today is a good day. So, and we move into the compensation plan dancing into financial freedom. Who doesn't want to do that?
Okay. Well, I don't know why every time I see you, you look like you have a new hairstyle. So your hair looks good. Okay.
Oh, I went darker. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, it's the fall time. So fall goes dark, summer goes light. And everybody, I used to own salons, so I know all this stuff. Okay. So, uh, compensation plan is one of my favorite topics, but today we're going to take a really good time. I want to open it up in three sections today, okay? The first section I would like to talk about, and Marci and I can go back and forth, our history. What is the network marketing? Really, I really want to get down to really the psychology of what is the whole industry about a little bit. What makes LifeWave so really complete to transition so you can understand why LifeWave is so powerful. Then we're going to go into the phases of the comp plan, and then we're going to go into 90 days, or how do you move up the ranks to your senior director. And I want to give everybody a heads up because we are, this is the last 3 months of the year, everyone, okay? There's only less than 90 days, actually we're almost done with this. Half of the month right here. It's the 15th already. There's gonna be a lot of changes. The company is going through changes, okay? We're reaching the $500 million mark. What does that mean? That means we're growing like crazy. That means the company is going to tighten up like crazy, meaning that we're going to have to watch and really be careful how compliant we stay. So before I get into the comp plan, the one thing I would love everyone to add to their words is when you say stem cell patches, make sure you say stem cell activation patches, okay? So that keeps us compliant. That keeps the golden goose keep on laying eggs, okay? Because the company will be reaching $1 billion, and by that time, you have to be very compliant, and just know that. So, let's get into the good part. So Marci and I have been in the industry for I've been over almost 20 years. Marci, how long have you been in the industry?
I started in 2008. So what does that make me?
Almost 18 years.
Wow.
So between both of us, we almost have 40 years of experience. I will tell you right now, if you're here brand new, never been in the industry, okay? What I want you to go back to what really excited you when you first heard about this. Because if you're brand new in the industry and you're brand new here with us, okay, that is what piques your interest. That I still remember that day, what got me excited. And it was really the opportunity to buy back my time, okay? And I used the network marketing industry as a tool to buy back my time. So I would like to ask everyone, or really take you back to when you first started here, when you first heard about direct sales or LifeWave, what really excited you? The reason why I'm asking you this is because whatever excited you back then, it might be totally different today. Okay? It might be totally different today, because the reason why I say that is because You can come in with excitement. You can come in helping people. You can come in with to save the world mentality. Does that make sense? But if you don't know the structures, if you don't know the industries, if you don't know the behaviors, if you don't know the mindset of this, it's like kind of going to college and you want to go to school to get a degree, but you don't know what classes to take to become a nurse. Does that make sense? Or you don't know what class to take to become an accountant and you just wing it. How many people do you think are winging it in this industry? A lot, a lot. Why is that? Because remember the time when you made the most amount of friends. I'm going to take everybody back. Remember the time when you make the most amount of friends. When was that? Junior high school, and college. Junior high school, and college. Who here still has junior high school friends? Good, Jam. Dang. Who here still has high school friends?
Yeah, you have friends from junior high still?
Yeah, junior high.
Oh, goody. I'm kidding.
I have friends from elementary school.
Me too. Me too. Now,
Make it
when
fun to you.
when you went to junior high and you went to high school together, great. Then this is the aha moment, everyone. When you had to make a decision, and that was after high school, you had to make a decision to go to work or to go to college. You had to make a decision to go to work and go to college, right? Who here went to college? A lot of people went to college. Who here went to work right after high school and didn't go to college? Oh, still quite, oh, okay, Heidi too, good. Well, I am the B. I went to work before, after high school, okay? Now, this is the difference. After you when you went to high school to college, you were a new person. You felt brand new, right? You're going into a whole new world. You have new responsibilities. You had to take classes. You had to structure your life, right? Physically structure. Some of us had to get a part-time job. Some of us had to get, you had to go to school and go to work. You had responsibilities, but you knew. What did you know? After 4 years or 5 or 6 or 8 years of that schooling, you knew in your mind, you got a certain skill set, you focused on a certain industry for 4, 6, 7, 8 years, you focused on one industry and you knew you're gonna graduate. And when you graduate, you're gonna take that diploma and you're gonna go out to the world and tell the world, I am this, I know this, pay me for my time. Is that true? Now, this is the part I want everyone to resonate with. After you went to college, then you went to work. What happened then? You had to make a whole nother set of friends again. And then when you work for a corporation or you owned your own business, what do? What's your daily environment? What is what you do every day? You build your life around it. Now, I'm going to ask a very serious question. How many of you made friends after college? How many continuously make friends after college? Good. Now, I went the other route. I was a business owner. I owned salons in my 20s. I did not go party really, or I kind of did. I didn't meet really a lot of like I didn't meet entrepreneurial friends because I was stuck in my physical salon for 10 years. Does that make sense? I only knew my hairstylist. I only knew my customers. My customers is the only way I knew what the world is about in real estate, in medical, in entrepreneur, what's hot, what's not. Does that make sense? But I did not really get to network, meaning hang out with them, because I was always busy. I didn't get to do like like self motivation or self development classes. I didn't know that until after I sold until after I sold my salon. So the reason why now I'm going into this, I'm gonna capture all this back for everyone, okay? When Marci and I joined network marketing, and I joined, the reason what really got me also is because I did not go to college. So when network marketing told me that, hey, Peter, this is a relationship industry, and to make more money and to be successful in this industry, what did you have to become? What did you have to learn? How to make friends. Does that make sense, everybody? And somehow, some way, after college, somehow, some way, after when everybody got a job, somehow, some way, everybody forgot the meaning or lost the ways of how to make new friends.
That's true.
And that jadedness, when you got to be in network marketing, the reason why people joined me so much 20 years ago is because I had so many friends. I knew so many people that trusted me. But the problem was they trusted me, but I trusted the industry. Now, there's a big difference between trust. You can trust people. You can trust organizations. You can trust leaders. But trusting is not a strong word, because you can trust, you can break that trust. You can trust people by not having enough information. You can trust people by feeling. You can trust people by seeing them. But that in today's time and in network marketing does not work. Does that make sense? There is a point you gotta know. Let me repeat that again. There's a point you gotta know. How do you know? Marci and I have been in the industry for 20 years each now. We know this industry because we've been through the ugly, the bad, and the good, and the bad. Does that make sense? Because we have experienced that for so long and so much with multiple companies. That's why when Marci and I came here to LifeWave, that was it's not even our college, it's our extended expert classes, whatever you want to call it. We already graduated from high school. We went to college. This is university time to the next level. Does that make sense, everyone? So we wanted to make sure this time around, we're going to teach everyone the basics of network marketing. And the basics of network marketing is knowing and building relationships and making sure there is no bad stuff happening. Because if you do, everything starts from the top. Does everybody know that? Everything starts from the top. Everything starts from David Schmidt down. Does that make sense? We're here because David has a vision and he has created a foundation for everyone to have an equal playing field with their health and their wealth. What does that mean by health? He has created technology where for sure you will get healthy when you use it. Does that make sense? In network marketing, exactly what Mari said is how we share. You cannot be successful here in LifeWave. I'm not talking about any other company. I'm just talking about LifeWave. You cannot be successful here or even start if you don't physically have a testimonial, have an experience. Does that make sense? Because if you don't have an experience, you cannot look at someone in the eye and share your story for them to resonate with you, to look at something. And when they look at something, they're going to make a decision And that looking at something is called information. Your job, our job here is to just share information, learn how to build the relationship, the skills to do that, learn how to pique interest, learn how to pre-qualify, learn how to build your skill sets, learn how to leverage tools and expertise here, and learn how to duplicate yourself every day. I hope that did not confuse you, because it's not confusing. You're just constantly every day learning how to build, leverage, and duplicate yourself through keeping it very simple by using a technology. Learn to build through this community, because we're all classmates. Everyone, we're just all learning how to graduate together. Some of us already graduated. Some of us haven't. That's cool. And that's why I love this community, because we don't care. We're all the same. Whether you're brand new here, whether you're a manager, whether you're a director, senior director, executive director, presidential director, or senior presidential director, notice what we do. We don't teach ranks. We don't talk about ranks, because over here, you don't get paid by ranks, which is what I'm going to go through. You get paid here by volume. And what does volume mean? Volume is people. And how do you get people? By doing the 333. How do you do the 333? By joining this beautiful community. Does that make sense, everyone? So I just wanted to take 20 minutes this morning to make sure that we are all on the same page, because again, Marci and I are going to finish up our entire system by this year. We're going to take 90 days, less than 90 days, to fine tune this machine. But notice what I'm posting on now. I'm letting everybody know the best team that survives the longest, the best team that grows and duplicates, the best team that recognizes and constantly keeps it simple to grow is the team that wins. And I want to build a team. Marci and I want to build a team that we're so strong that no one can identify the leader. Let me repeat that again. We're building a team so strong now that none of us can identify who the leader is. And what do I mean by leader? Because we're all leading each other. So you're all leading. If you're leading one person, you're a leader. Make sure you just got to know where you're leading that one person. Does that make sense, everyone? Are you leading that person to success, or are you leading that person to just on the hamster wheel again? We don't want the hamster wheel. We want to make sure this time around, and I'm looking at everybody's eyes, okay? We don't have more time. This world needs us more than ever. We don't have more time to play around. Okay, I don't have more time. I don't want to build this business again. I don't want to rebuild any business no more. I want this one time, if this is called my one last song, my one hit wonder, let this be my one hit wonder. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, I am here to stay. Marci and I are here to build this thing for the long term. We don't get excited about anything, okay? The only thing we get excited is when people join us, when they experience an experience, and when they can just plug in and see each other, pop aha moments. Aha moments is when you get it. So, does anybody here got an aha moment this morning? Aha, good. I know you got it, okay? And I kept it very simple. And now we're going to go into the deep part, but I want to give Marci a few minutes to chime in on this.
I would just say, Peter, that friends are important. Relationships are important. We need each other. And we are really good at making friendships. We're taught that in kindergarten. You know, go out to the sandbox, ask Sally if she wants to play with you. She'll say yes. And somehow, as we grow up, more and more fear comes in and our relationships get smaller and smaller. And so, I was actually looking at Hawaii because I wasn't able to go to Hawaii because my best friend's husband passed away last minute of a heart attack. And I was
Yeah.
at the funeral on Saturday. And what I saw in friendship is I saw a whole group of business partners that are also friends all fly to Hawaii and make that event happen. And it was so beautiful to know that one of my whys in network marketing is that I was missing relationships. And so in network marketing, you get to have many all over the country, all over the world, and we all become friends. And, and it's interesting, Peter, because in our business, because we all make money together in business, and that's leverage, friendship also builds together financial freedom together. And that's pretty beautiful. So Peter, let's go to compensation plan.
Great.
What would you like me to pop up first, Mr. No?
Let's pop up the 2-page hot sheet, and in about 10 minutes, I have a refrigerator coming. So when they come, I gotta open the door, and then you just take over a little bit, okay?
Oh, Peter's getting a refrigerator. Isn't it great that you can do business and get a refrigerator at the same time?
And train 159 people while my refrigerator's coming. Man, life is good.
It's
Okay.
good. It's good. I want to tell you also on the biz site, we're playing around a little bit, and I want to thank Stacy Phillips for that. She gave me some good ideas about, so it's not so busy. I'm going to have some main buttons coming in. So the Be Activating Office will be its own button, and then everything will be underneath that. Eventually, we're going to have the engine, the 14 steps to success, under its own button. And so the front of the biz site will probably just have like 4 sections, and you click to go where you want, and it will make it not so busy. So I want to thank you all for giving input. I just get stuff up as fast as I can, but I need input. So when anybody has input, please call. Do not be afraid, because Stacy Phillips just is going to make the biz site better from her one input. So just FYI. Okay, learn the compensation plan. Here we go. And there is the hot sheet, Peter No. Are you there? Oh, he left already for the refrigerator. I guess I'm here. Okay, so you can go to this hot sheet at startx39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. And that is in section, let's go see this number I went to. I should show you how to do this. So under startx39biz.com, there's the engine. Basically, Peter and I built our income based on following the steps of the engine 1 through 14. Okay, so if you have not gone through all these tabs, there's a wealth of information there. But what we're going to talk about today is learn the compensation plan, and that's tab number 11. So you just click there with your finger on your phone or your mouse pad on your computer, and it's right here, the 2-page compensation plan. If it feels a little overwhelming and maybe English isn't your first language, you can come hit it in Spanish. You can also come listen to it in the 15-minute video in English. We still need to get the Spanish. Date did it in Lao for us. So that's where you can go. So let's go see how you make money. It's pretty basic in this particular company. So you just click here, and there's our hot sheet. So the first way you make money is through retail. Oh, and before I even start, David Schmidt makes about 15 different types of patches. We like to say he makes our X39 stem cell activation patch and our X49 stem cell activation patch. And those are the same price and the same value in the kits, basically $100 a month. But the supportive patches, all the other ones like glutathione and Eon and Ice Wave, they're considered supportive patches, and they're $69 a month. So they're a little cheaper. And if you look at on the compensation plan, the little gold football, one X39 or X49 is equal to any other two of any other supportive patches. So it's important to understand when you build kits, bronze through diamond, that you can mix and match, or they can all be just the X39. And that's how you know how to do that. So let's go ahead and look at retail bonus. So let's say that you're new to the company and you got your new website, lifewave.com/Sally Smith. And that's your LifeWave website. And it's the company gives that to you. It's kind of like, let's say LifeWave was like Amazon, right? You put an order in through your website, you hit process the order, it ships to your friend Sally, and the company pays you a thank you check for that. That's how the compensation plan works. So for you to actually go in there and place an order, you would go to your replicating site and you would log in and you would do your username and password. Well, you could just go to the outside site first, lifewave.com/Sally Smith, and you could hit buy. And when you hit buy on your little website, you're going to ship it to your friend Sally, and you're going to ship that retail and preferred customer. And when that ships, Sally could get a sleeve for $149. And you would make $50 from that one-time buy. But let's say Sally's going to make it a preferred customer. Then it's going to ship to Sally at $99 every month. And you'll make $20 a month every time it ships. And Peter always says, people equal product, product equals points, and points equal money. So these retail and preferred also have points, 77 points for 1X49, and on auto ship, 43 points. Well, those points allow you to stay active so that you can start making money as you enroll distributor kits. And when you enroll a distributor kit, which I'm going to bring back to Peter in a moment, the distributor kits you would hit the join button instead of the buy button on your back office. And it would ship to your friend Sally Smith, like Amazon ships out, and then you would get a thank you check of money and points again. Now, if you do not know how to put orders in, Jan Rand, if you could put your name and number in chat, who are you gonna call? Jan Rand, she's there to be of service. I pay her in addition to her building her business so that she can help you. So you can get with the person who brought you here and ask them. But if it's still confusing, you can call Jan. You can also call customer service and they can help you, which is phone number is on tab number 14 on startx39biz.com. Peter, let's go back to you now. I've just explained retail profit. Let's go and explain how they make their money when they put a wholesale distributor kit in.
Perfect. So when you go into these packages, everyone, when I first started, I always thought of myself, okay, this is a health technology. So what am I selling? I pretend I'm a stem cell sales rep, okay? And when you do that, you can always look at these packages like they're wholesale packages. So we have 5 wholesale packages, which goes into the first way you get paid. And I call it the first phase, which is the transition from like a job to something else. So if you have a job or a sales job, you got to sell, right? This is where you're changing time for money. And it's the first phase before you get to the residual part, meaning you have to learn how to enroll. Study these packages. There's only 5: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Bronze is 1 sleeve. Silver is 3 sleeves. Gold is 5.5 sleeves. So when I say sleeves, they're either the X39 or the X49. When we say half a sleeves, that is the supportive patches. That could be the Eon, glutathione, whatever, okay? Now, platinum comes with 12 sleeves. Diamond pack comes with 19.5 sleeves. So to keep it simple, I always say, hey, after you like it, I can show you how to order. John, you just tell me if you want a 1 month supply, 3 month supply, 5.5 month supply, year supply, or 1.5 years plus supply. The more you buy, the more you save. That's how I language it, okay? Halfway trio, I think the trio is 1.5. Yes, it's 1.5. So now also, when we talk about how to make money, I always like to start because in the network marketing, people always say, hey, you can make a lot of money here. You can make thousands, whatever. You can make money, da, 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 da. I don't like to do that because you can tell people how to make money, but if you don't show them how to make the money, that's two different things, okay? Telling and showing is two different things. That's called posturing if you're telling someone. I don't like to posture, okay? So when I say, come in here, let me show you how to make $50 a day. My magic number, everyone, is 50, okay? Why? Because the whole compensation plan is based around $50. So if I bring in Mari now for the first time and I say, hey, Mari, let me show you how you get paid. You get paid 3 different ways. The first way you get paid is just by enrolling packages. Here is the page for this package. Here is the packages. Here's how much it costs. Here's what comes with the package. Here's what the points comes with the package, and points will equate to money. And here's how much you can earn in commissions when you enroll these packages, okay? So study them. There's only bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. The only difference is the diamond package, which is the highest package. It comes with the most benefits, meaning the most value for that package. And you can upgrade to the diamond, meaning you can go from bronze to silver, silver to gold, gold to platinum, and upgrade to diamond, or you can come directly in as a diamond. When you are a diamond coded, read below here. It says, as a diamond pack, you will receive your investment back. As a diamond pack, you are paid as a senior director for 14 weeks. What does that mean? Can you scroll down a little bit, Marci? Oh, wait, actually, no, this one doesn't have it. So as a senior director, when you enroll a diamond and you are a senior director rank, you will earn $500 when you are a senior director that's enrolling a diamond, or when you are a diamond enrolling a diamond because you bought yourself up to a senior director. Same thing happens with the platinum. So you're doubling your commission again because you're a senior director, okay? So
Peter, can I give an example of what happened in real life with you and me with that?
yes.
So what happened in real life is Dr. Rhonda Donahue and I came in on a silver kit. So we shipped it to ourselves, or we shipped it, you know, we ordered it, and then our enroller made $50 on the silver kit when we bought the silver kit. And then we went and shared it with Peter. Well, Peter said to me, Marci, I'm buying the diamond kit. I said to him, okay, hold on, let me upgrade because I want to make the full 500 on your kit. So what I did is I paid the difference between a silver kit and a diamond kit, and my upline got the difference in commission. And now I was a diamond ready. And then I put Peter in on a diamond pack, and the company paid me $500 for that instead of $200. So what's great about this company is on these kits, you get in where you're comfortable, but you can upgrade anytime you want by paying the difference. And then the commission you earn is the difference, the upline. And the other amazing thing about this is when you upgrade to the diamond pack, you get 3 months of being active without having to be on an auto ship. So we all come in where we're comfortable, but we all work towards upgrading to that diamond pack and then pushing out our auto ship by 3 months, or upgrading to the diamond pack and then knowing we need to do a maintenance kit that keeps us active for 6 months. So that's important to understand as we're building the business, what we all work to do. Peter, back to you.
Good. And as you go through this, remember, you have to do the 3-3-3. When you do the 3-3-3, you're forcing yourself. You're telling yourself quality over quantity. So whenever you do this, learn these packages. Watch our videos. Marci and I have been just saying the same thing over and over for the last 3 years, we don't change anything because it's so simple. So remember, first phase, always learn how to enroll. That is where you're going to make your first way of the money, by selling packages. It's just like anything else, okay? Now, let's transition from the first phase to the second phase. Once you start enrolling packages, once you're doing the 333, it is now, you only have one more choice now to transition to the second part, is you will be building a team when you're enrolling. Let me repeat that again. You will be building a team when you're enrolling someone, when you learn how to enroll. And even if you're not learning how to enroll yet, because the person that brought you in, they're learning how to enroll, or the person that brought that person in is learning how to enroll. When they're enrolling, they have a choice to put it under two sides, two legs, or two businesses. They're called a left leg and a right leg, a left business and a right business, a left gym or a right gym. I don't care what you call it. There's only two circles, a left circle and a right circle in your back office. Now, this is the kicker. Everyone, I'm going to prepare you for this. The more circles you see in your back office, the more names you see on your left leg, outside leg, and your right leg, outside leg, the more points you will get. The more points you will get, the more money you will get. And the first points I want you to pay attention to, it's called 990 points, which will earn you $50 because you are doing one cycle. Those are the only points I want you to pay attention to. The points can come from what? Packages. Packages come from what? People. So when you see people under your circle, you're going to see points. The points have to add up to be 330 points on one leg and 660 points on the other leg, or vice versa. 660, 330, 330, 660. The computer doesn't care. They just want to see 990 points, which is one cycle, which is $50. Now, what Marci and I recommend everyone is, when you start enrolling, if you're enrolling your family on one leg and your co-workers on the other leg, or your church on the other leg, or your baseball team on the other leg, try to keep your friends and networks and organizations together. That is all, okay? We're gonna make another video on more deeper on the psychology on a lot of this stuff, but today we don't have that much time. Just make sure that you enroll left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep everybody together, okay? Now, this is the kicker part. When you start enrolling left, right, left, right, left, right, the first rank, everybody, can you see the rank? It says manager. It says $1,500 on the rank. Director, $2,500. I want you to pay attention. When you start building your teams, the first one, if you don't have a rank, you can earn up to $100 a week by opening up the door. What does that mean? When you first enroll your first person on the left and your first person on the right, you open the door to earn $100. When you open up more doors, meaning you enroll two people on the left and then two people on the right, now you are a manager. Now you open up the door to cycle up to $1,500 a week. Notice that I did not say you become a manager and you get a bonus. No, no, no. You're opening up the door. When you become a director, what is a director? And I'll go through that. When you have 3 on your left and 3 on your right, and you help 2 become managers each, now you're a director. Now you open up the door to earn up to $2,500 a week on the cycling. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because you're going to go through the phases. That's why Marci and I never teach ranks, because you got to learn the skills and the behaviors. To become a manager, some people in other companies, if you're chasing a rank, you're going to sign up your mom, dad, sister, brother, your cat, your dog, your horse, and your lizard, right? To become a rank. We don't want to teach you how to become a rank. We want to teach you the 3-3-3 so you can use that skill to make new friends and build new relationship, so you can sign up for workout buddies, for people that are like you or better than you. Let me ask you, do you want to be like your brother and sister? No. Do you want to be like your mom and dad? No. Do you want to be like your cat and dog? No. When I say work with someone like me or better than me, I want to find out someone that's like a Peter, a Marci, a Jan, a Savi, a Bob, an Amy, does Amari. Does that make sense? I want to work with people that are like me or better than me. When I say better, I don't mean better character. I don't mean better values. I mean, does this person have more skill sets than me? Does he have a bigger network than me? Does that make sense, everyone? I hope you're getting to know that we're not explaining the comp plan. We're explaining the behaviors, what you have to think of to win in this comp plan by learning how to duplicate and leverage this. So again, you on the cycling, it's just you build left and you build right. That's all you got to do. That is the second phase. Let's go to the third phase, Marci. The third phase now is when you learned how to enroll in the first phase. When you learned how to build two teams, a left and a right, and you're starting to cycle now, the cool part is that you're going to slowly transition into the third phase. I call this the legacy money. I call it the graduation, because the third phase will teach you or test you how you have duplicated. Meaning that if you're teaching people how to do the 3-3-3 right, and you're teaching your people that you're enrolling, meaning your first generation. When Marci brought Peter in, Peter is Marci's first generation. She taught me how to cycle. So what did I do? I brought in my personals. So I taught Savi, Suzanne, Claudia, Juliana, Lynn, Sally, everybody. Those are my first generation. I taught them how to cycle, which is Marci's second generation. Then they brought in their first generation, which is my second generation, which is Marci's third generation. The moral of the story is that we taught each other how to do the basics, which is enroll and cycle. And if you can teach that every day, the company is saying that, hey, let's reward you now. Whatever your personals make, you're going to make 25% up to 65% on your first, second, and third generation. What does this comp plan tell me? When I first saw it, Marci, I was like, wow, we're going to build very close relationships with our partners, because we're going to constantly, every day, every week, every month, every year, earn on each other's skill sets. And isn't it nice, Marci, that when we say find someone like you or better than you, so if they're better than you, what if they make more money than you, Marci? Is that a good thing?
I love that.
And if I'm making more money than you, and I'm teaching everybody else, my personals, how to make more money than me, and I teach them how to make more money than me, what that means, that means that you and I are going to make more money together.
Yes.
All of us together.
Yes.
And does that mean that we don't have to look further or keep constantly developing, if we can all develop each other and build a strong foundation.
Correct.
And that is what we have done in 36 months, 37 months now, 3 years, because all Marci and I did is focus on the basic, simple things that develop each other one level, one generation at a time. And I can tell you today, everybody knows Amy and Bob, correct? Bob is my third generation senior presidential director. We have now a third generation. So when you have generation after generation after generation of leaders or presidentials and senior presidentials, that means you are now good. You're now solid. And I will tell you, in this compensation plan, again, you cannot cheat it. You cannot manipulate it. It is very organic, and it's designed to grow you step by step. And it's designed not to give you different behaviors, meaning we're not posturing. We don't talk about money on any of our podcasts. We only talk about money on our money training compensation plans. We want to teach people behaviors, but if you're going to talk about money, let's teach you how to make $50 a day. $50 a day times 30 days is $1,500 a month. Who here can use, or do you know anyone that can use an extra $1,500 a month today during inflation? Everyone can. Can we all help each other keep our healthcare costs down, because the price of the packages and the price of the sleeves are not going to go up? Can we help each other educate and keep the world stress-free by showing a simple plan where we can help each other get healthy for less than a cup of coffee a day, $4 a day to be exact, to run your business, to get you healthy, to eliminate all the other stuff in your medicine cabinet, to save you money on a monthly basis on the products you don't need anymore, and to help people understand a simple health and wealth program that we can show people to build online, where they can learn how to earn an extra $50 a day. Can we all learn that together? Yes. So Marci, I'm done with this part. You can stop share with this.
Wow. Did you want me to share for the last part, the steps to manager?
Yes. Let's go to steps to manager for a few minutes, and then so people can have a visual. Now, we don't talk about ranks, but why are there ranks in companies? Ranks are designed to identify who you are. Let me repeat that again. Ranks are just designed to identify who you are, meaning that if you are brand new and you became a manager, you're telling us, Peter, I'm a manager. I know how to do the 333, or I'm learning how to do the 333. I learned how to make friends, and I got uncomfortable, and I went to the working call. I got people onto the podcast, and I learned how to physically enroll someone. I learned how to do that 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And when I did it, I became a manager. Now, what does that tell us? You went through the first process. It is beautiful. Scroll up a little bit, Marci.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it nice to know? Wow, I became a manager. So for everyone here, raise your hand if you're a manager. Smile if you're a manager. If you are a manager, I'm going to tell you this. The average person, I don't know where that number came, but the average person that recruits someone in the direct sales industry, it is 1.5 people. So the average person that joins network marketing enrolls 1.5. I think the half meant their dog or their cat, okay? So you can enroll your mom and your cat and dog, and you are now an industry average. But if you enroll 4 people, you are above average. So give yourselves a hand because you learned and you broke the average of the industry. Now, the next rank, and we're going to stop at director. Director to me now is the most important qualifying, identifying rank. You can get excited becoming a manager, but I actually get excited when I see directors, because by the time you get to a director, you have to be physically structured. By the time you are a director, you are structured to go straight to the top of the compensation plan. Let me repeat that again. When you reach to a director, that is your structure to go straight to senior presidential director, okay? The reason why I say that is because to be a director, you need to have 3 workout buddies or 3 silvers on the left and 3 silvers and above on the right. For example, if Marci enrolls 20 wholesale packages, they're going to look like 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Out of those 10, she only needs 3 active. What does active mean? 3 on auto ship, 3 on a monthly subscription, or out of those 10, she needs only 3 on one side to be using the products. Does that make sense? So you need 6, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 6, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Now, out of those 6 or 10 or 20, it doesn't matter. You need to identify your 2 managers or develop your 2 managers. That's why I say when you become a director, you're structured, because by that time you have to have 6 active and 2 workout buddies. You're going to focus on those 2 managers, because whatever rank those 2 managers are in the future, you will be 1 rank above them. Let me repeat that again. Those 2 ranks, those 2 managers, if they become a director, if they become a senior director, if they become a presidential director, do you get it? You will be 1 rank above them. So what I'm trying to say is, by the time you reach to this phase, you will already know where you're going. You will already know that you will graduate. The only thing I cannot tell you is, when is your graduation date? Let me repeat that again. By the time you hit director, you already know who to identify to run with. Run with those 2 people, whether it's 2, 3, or 4. You got to run and identify your workout buddies that will become your bodybuilders one day. And who here wants to retire? Give me 2 hands up if you want to retire. If you want to retire, help 2 people. Help 2 people make $300 a week on the cycling, and you will max out the compensation plan. Does that make sense, everyone? I'm going to keep it there. Take a picture of this, go to the 90 days to senior director, print this out, put it in your restroom, put it on your closet, put it on your car. Just visualize this, put names on those circles, and by the time you identified your 2 runners, you're well on your way. Now, I want to say a huge congratulations to Marci and Dr. Rhonda here, okay? Because Marci and Dr. Rhonda, it took them less than 2.5 years, 2.5 years to maximize the compensation plan. What does that mean? Not only did she maximize it, she broke the cycling maximum at $25,000 a week to earn $100,000 a month on just the cycling alone. For you to do that in 2.5 years, I've never seen it with some companies. Some people, they've been in the industry for 10 years and still cannot get to this level. What does that show? What that tells me is that this compensation plan and this program that David put together is very doable. It's very balanced and it's very fair. The only thing that we created here is just step by step by step by step with our entire team. Marci and I didn't create this whole thing. We are supported by every single one of you. Do you know that? Even down to Kathy Coker, who literally writes all our podcasts, that we have to leverage her for her to do that with us. Does that make sense, everyone? We get input constantly. So that's why I say when we built this together, but we all have to win at this together. Does that make sense? And if you want to see that picture, go to startx39biz.com, go to compensation plan number 11, click on senior director to 90 days, and that picture will pop up. Okay, so everyone, we took a really good time today to just understand the behaviors, understand the behaviors of the comp plan, understand how to reach a certain rank. Again, Marci and I trained this in and out. Notice, we never will teach you how to chase the rank. We will never teach you how to strategize. Strategize meaning strategize ways how to get to a rank. We will never force anyone to buy anything more than they ever need. You buy as you go. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because we are the most organically built team, not only in LifeWave, but the entire industry. Okay, and we want to keep it that way. We want to create a culture where the 1 millionth distributor that joins us still gets the same feeling as the first person that joined us. Does that make sense? I want to see who here is less than a month old. Raise your hand. Less than a month old. John's here. Mari. Who here is less than a month old? Okay. We want you to have the same feeling that John and Mari has learning this today, because all of us have been in John and Mari's shoes. Does that make sense? So when we all work out together, we can all teach each other the same thing over and over and over, because you can only do the 3-3-3 the same way you can do a push-up, a pull-up, and a sit-up. You can only do it the same way, but you can do it many times over, because you're building that skill set so strong that it's normal. And if you're gonna, I'm gonna leave you with all this. If we can all graduate together learning one subject, let me repeat, if we can all help each other graduate just learning one subject, which is the 3-3-3, ask, share, give. That is your subject. That is your curriculum. That is your college. And guess what? This college is free. This college education is free. Actually, it's not free. It costs you $4 a day. The only way you're going to get to join this club is you got to be on auto ship and you got to use the patches. That's all we want you to do, right? So I hope you all learned a lot today. I did. Marci did. We love our compensation Saturdays, and we love that we keep it so simple that every week you can plug in with us, okay? So Marci, do you want to leave anything to our...
I do. I just have 5 minutes of updates, Peter. No, just wanted everyone to mark their calendars for the last Saturday of the month training, 10 o'clock Pacific. That's going to be October 29th. October has 5 Saturdays. So we're going to have our doctor call, Peter, on the 5th Saturday, the last Saturday of the month. And I'm excited to tell you it's Dr. Stacy, PhD, it's Dr. Dawn, MD, and it's Dr. Stan, PhD. So we'll have 3 doctors doing the training. So that's going to be a big call. So mark your calendars. That will be on the 29th. Of course, that gives us a Saturday the 22nd, Peter, and I thought we would call on some of our leaders around Robin, and they can give us their 5 tips on how they're really growing their business. So you can really learn from the folks ranking next week. Does that sound good to you, Peter?
That sounds excellent. And everyone, I'm just letting you know, I'm working actually twice as hard. So Marci, I'm going to work twice as hard now. You're going to catch me on Facebook Lives. You're going to catch me on a lot of videos. We're here now to really make sure the last end of the month, end of the year, you're going to get to know us even better. You're going to get to know all our leaders, all our upcoming leaders. You're going to get to know everything. We're going to build a close relationship with everybody here. And you know that every week I do work out with my private gym times. You know who you are. We're going to get ready to do more private gym times and group more people together. Okay.
Awesome.
So,
and Peter, let me show one last thing before we go, because it's important. So I just want you guys to know that we do have a promotion going on right now. And I definitely wanted to make sure that you guys all remember, this goes from October 3rd to the 30th. It's happening right now. So when you build to manager for the very first time between October 3rd and October 30th, the company gives you $100 bonus on top. So what is a manager? A gold pack and above. You need to be on 110 auto ship. And you need to enroll 2 active silvers on your right and 2 active silvers on your left. That's a silver kit and an auto ship. And the company will pay you another $100. And if you are the sponsor of a new manager, because of course, remember how Peter says we're all friends helping each other? Well, the company will pay you $50 for all your new managers. So did you remember when Peter did the 12 steps or the, what was it? The 90 days to senior director at startx39biz.com under learn the compensation plan, tab 11, go there, print it out, write the names in, figure out how to become a manager. And if you've enrolled new people, help your people become a manager and you will make more money. Okay, everybody take a picture of that. And then of course, we also have, let's see here if I can, not sure how to get out of that, Peter. Let's see if I can get out of that. Let me try one more time. See what else I can get into. Okay, so then also remember we have the Aruba trip. Don't forget Aruba. This goes from 8/22 to 12/11. It's happening now. Points matter. So you enroll new packs, you get points. People upgrade, you get points. You maintain rank, you get points. You enroll a ton of customers, you get points. So these are all the behaviors of 333 Ask, Share, Give, because when you patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, invite 3 to Zoom, and when you patch 3 a day, you ask the question, what do you know about stem cells? You share a link, startx39now.com, and you share a personal testimonial, and then either give a gift or give wholesale distributor pricing, right? That is the system, right? The 30-day money back guarantee. That's the work. It is that work that drives the compensation plan Peter talked about. It is that work that gets you paid points to go to Aruba. Peter, can you tell me, is this on our site yet so we can see the ranking of how people are moving up to Aruba?
Yes. Yes, so if you look at the bottom, if you go to your back office,
yes,
and you scroll down all the way to the bottom, there's a points section now, and it tells you your points. And also this points is emailed to everyone. So it's emailed through the company. Do you know where else to find this sheet, Marci? Because people are asking.
You know what? I can put it in chat right now, and I will also put it in the Be Activating community. If that makes sense to you guys, copy link. So what I mean by that is you go to startx39biz.com under join Telegram, and there's different telegrams that we all communicate in. Join them all. You click the link to join. If you don't have Telegram, you have to, of course, download it first, then click the link to join. Once again, that's all under startx39biz.com under tab. Peter, can you look at the tab, join Telegram? What tab number is that, please? And that's where this, I'm gonna put this link in chat, but it will also be in the Be Activating community Telegram as well. But there's the link in chat that has the Aruba information in it. And I will also put the promotion 10/3 to 10/30 for the extra money, $100 for a new manager, 50 if you sponsor. I will put that in the Be Activating community as well. Let me quickly show everybody how to grab that. So you go to startx39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. And all you would do is you would go down to number 5, join Telegram.
Oh.
And then you click join Telegram. And all you would do is click on the Be Activating community. And that just gets you into where we post all of our information. All of our information comes here. All of our testimonials only goes here. Our business trainings only go here. Our practitioner calls and recordings with any doctor go here. And of course, those wonderful before and after pictures are here. So you click on the link to join. You can also edit, copy, edit, paste any of these with your finger and send it to somebody to click the link and join. And of course, if you don't know how to join Telegram, if you have an Apple, you click here. If you have an Android, you click here. And then you download all your contacts. You say, yes, yes, yes. Then you come back to the biz site and click on all these links. So hopefully that helps everyone. We're going to stop the recording. Yes, stop the recording.
Let me do this real quick. You can actually, let me show this really quick.
Sure.
Everyone, you can go to your back office. Can you see this?
Oh, I didn't know this. Let's see
So you
it.
go to your back office, you scroll to the bottom left, and then you click on the points, and then it'll show you the tracker, and it'll tell you exactly where your points are right here. And it tells you where you're ranked also, and you can just follow this. Look at this.
So what
cool.
is this? Is this you? Are you, where are you? Is this your back office?
Yeah, this is my back office.
Where are you ranked number 83? Is it the top 100 that get to go on this trip?
It is the top 100 points. So even though there are people hitting 100 points, that does not mean you win if you win 100 points. It's the top 100 points, more than 100 points. So
but it's the top 100 people, like you're ranked 83.
100 people.
So you're in it right now because I saw your number 83. Is that right? Is that what that means? I'm just trying to understand.
Yes.
Oh, you guys, let's all go to our back office and see our rank. Let's dance to that. I didn't know.
So,
I learned something new today.
we're gonna stop the recording, and everyone,